A big hello to everyone watching and welcome back to City Bus Manager. The name of the game today is Expansion, once again here at our operations at Get Gagged Limited. So we have to still complete a few assignments. We do have some research points. We can expand our area of operation. Looking at the map, I think it would be ideal if maybe we extended either to the east so we can properly serve Peckham, or to the south and properly serve Grove Park. Those areas, because I think those are probably about the corners of as far as I want to go. Or we could also expand up to the north and actually go properly into the City of London. Except we're not going to have that many routes actually running there, because I want to mostly keep it in the southeast. But there are plenty of options of where we can go, what we can do. So far, operations aren't too bad. Our goal is to carry 7,900 passengers. We've apparently carried 0, so I'm not sure how accurate that is. In terms of money, we're doing pretty well. Last time I took out a huge loan of, I think, 180,000, 170,000, which isn't bad. The repayments are only 700 a day. Easily manageable because we were making about, well, as you can see here, 17 grand a day, which is fantastic. Today we've made no money. We're just hemorrhaging cash. I want to close out of this. That scares me just a bit. And we have a few unbranded vehicles roaming around. We have one here on the 181. A Cito, I think that is. No, that's not a Cito. That's a Manline City. Not sure what that's doing there. Don't know why I haven't repainted that. And we have our 3 routes. The 129, the 199, the 136, and the 181. Which adds up to 4, not 3. I can't count. But yes, that is the main point of today. Also, in the last episode, someone pointed out in the comments 136 doesn't go up Peckham Park roads. I checked it. I'm a complete mong. I didn't realise. It's been a little while since I've used the route, so excuse me, I will fix that very quickly. Go down here to bus routes. To the 136, edit the timetable. Not the timetable, that's completely wrong. Just edit in general. And then delete all the stops from Peckham Park Road, from New Cross Bus Garage up to Peckham Park Road. Bromley Town Hall, Lewisham Station, Peckham Park Road. Do we see Peckham Park Road? Am I blind? There's the bus garage. Peckham Park Road, delete. And then delete Commercial Way, Old Kent Road, because it doesn't go up Old Kent Road. Pomeroy Street, Bryant Street, New Cross Bus Garage, leave it from there. So it keeps going there, and then on the way back, doesn't serve Peckham Park Road, doesn't serve Commercial Way, Old Kent Road, Bryant Street, and New Cross Bus Garage. What instead it's going to do is going to go down New Cross Fire Station, Pomeroy Street. I thought I recognised Pomeroy Street. As it turns out, there's 2 stops pretty close together with the same name. Unfortunate, around Charlton Grove, and when we actually finish researching the expansion to the east, we'll actually be able to properly serve Peckham. The bus station is about here. And since we are going for like an early 2000s, well, I say early, mid-2000s stagecoach operations thing, we can always terminate it at Peckham, because that was pre the extension to Elephant and Castle, which was in 2013. Remember the publicity for that being plastered everywhere on the stops. You know, back when TfL actually cared about what people had to say about the routes that they use. Oh, New Cross Bus Garage, is that the same stop as up here? Yes, it is. Okay, I'll delete that. Delete that. There we go. Confirm. That should be fantastic. Yes. And it was like a massive thing. And I remember the day when it was extended, no longer went to Peckham. Dusty old Tridents. I say dusty old Tridents, I actually quite miss them. To be honest, they gave the route character. No longer showing Peckham, now showing Elephant and Castle. And they started becoming rarer on the 136 from there on in. Also, sorry if there are any Trident fans, I don't mean to do the Trident disservice. They're great, okay? I've had many a good trip on them. Some you can find on this channel, especially my most viewed video. Actually, out of my top 5, 2 of them are Trident videos, both with Stagecoach, so clearly they're a fan favourite. It's a shame you don't really have that many UK buses in here. You don't have the Trident, don't have I don't have any Volvos, don't have, you know, Geminis, the 1, 2, or 3s. The Street Rex, but that's kind of a good thing. That's a blessing in disguise, to be honest. Don't have any ADL products at all. But they are doing a poll in their Discord server for what the next what buses they should add. It's just a shame that it's because this game seems to have mostly a German fan base. It's all the European buses that are getting voted for. What do we have in our bus fleet? Some manline cities. Whilst we're here, might as well. Can we research? Oh, hold on. I haven't. Oh, I set to research the north. Well, that was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Well, I guess we'll be expanded up into the city of London instead of actually, you know, out to Peckham. It doesn't matter. That was a mistake. Misclick. Also, probably also create a new route. The 47. We'll do that. Run it with single deckers because, you know, we have to go for the insanity strats that TFL were doing in the mid-2000s where they would single deck and double decker routes and like quadruple in the frequency. So load it up. Load up the gag template I have. Get this going. Just buy a bunch of these to expand our fleet. And Lion City. Get that going. Could always do one, a special like Arriva livery. I don't have the logos for that. And that requires effort, which can't be bothered to do right about now. So, getting around to creating the 47, which is another route that will run along Catford from the bus garage all the way up to Lewisham. And then serve Deptford properly. Kind of doing what the 199 does now. Also, actually, another thing that we can do, when we create a new route, we can also take a contract route, which will add us a set amount each week. As you can see, Blackheath Park, Lewisham, Catford. Could easily do these, but the routes that we have right now, if I go back here and then bus routes tab, I was going to say a large majority of them actually earn more than that per week, but as it turns out, none of them actually earn more than about 30,000 a week, so I actually might take one of these contracts. So we'll make the 47 be a Lewisham contract, because that earns the most. How many trophies do I need? I need 600. I have 15. Okay, so I'm a bit off, just a tad. Oh, I don't have enough trophies to do any public service routes, which is unfortunate. I thought I actually had more than what I did have, but we move. Go on, create the 47. Again, a route that I actually sort of regularly use, but only on a Sunday to get to, what was it called? Brick Lane Market. So many fun times of taking it all the way from Catford's straight up into the city near Shoreditch for Brick Lane, and then just wandering the streets of the market, smelling the delicious food, paying way too much money for the foods as well. But I was a child, I didn't know any better, and it made me happy, so you know, can't really complain. Oh, why does it do that? It's trying to like go into the car park. Nope. Out on the streets, and then stop at Elverson Road, and we follow the DLR, which for some reason on this game looks like it's a road that maybe we could. Oh, okay, we can't reach it. I was gonna say could use that as like a guided busway. That'd be fun. Friendly Street, go Deptford Bridge, Wavelengths, Creek Roads, and then we follow up. Oh yes, I forgot. Can't go in a straight line. That's just out of bounds apparently. Creek Roads, Deptford High Street, Deptford High Street the second. Why are there two stops with the same name so close to each other? This Grove, and then we actually follow down the main high street. We don't go into Pepys Estate. Go up to Evelyn Street, Grinstead Road, Bestwood Street, Lower Road Ploughway. Oh, is this a one-way system? Yes, this is a one-way system. Would be ideal if we actually went around the correct way, around this one-way system. Sorry, Keys Station. It could make it go up to Rotherhithe Police Station, just for the sake of it. It doesn't actually serve that. It goes all the way around the leisure centre. Around the shopping centre. Yeah, okay, never mind. We'll serve the shopping centre, and then we'll come back down. Lower Road, Plough Way, Bestwood Street, Deptford Park School, Grinstead Road, Deptford Fire Station, Aberdeen Grove, said that correctly. Deptford High Street, around Creek Road. Wavelengths, down Deptford Bridge, Friendly Street, Cranbrook Road, Elverson Road, Thrust Road, Gerrard Street, Lewisham Station. The second, pretend this is Lewisham Shopping Centre, because apparently I can't serve the bus only road there. It'd be ideal if I could actually serve that properly. There we go. Molesworth Street, Lewisham Fire Station, Lewisham Park, Lewisham Hospital, Mount Pleasant Roads. It's a hefty route, this, considering it does also have to go into the city afterwards. I have to extend it further. But it'll be fine, I'm sure. Lewisham Town Hall, Bargery Road, Inchmary Road, Newquay Road, and Catford Bus Garage. Set that, and can set it to about every half an hour. It requires 3 buses every half an hour. Now, this does run 24/7 throughout the night. So, to do that, just set the first ride as being midnight, and then it finishes about midnight as well. And basically that will make it 24-hour routes. There'll constantly be buses running, apart from this 1 minute gap in the day. During the rush hour, running every half an hour. Don't want to do a TFL, I make this into a low frequency route, which is what I think they're consulting on doing now, sadly. Because much of the patronage of the 47 has been yoinked by the DLR, the Overground, and by National Rail. It's just apparently not as busy as it once was. Constantly having its frequency hacked to pieces. The saddest part is the fact I think its Sunday frequency is now every half an hour and it used to be every 15. Which is a crazy reduction in the frequency. Oh, I can't assign this because we don't have no bus drivers. We should hire some more, ideally. Always forget that. Oh, I need to expand the office size to hire more people. Easy, easy. Get office, build the office. Expand it down here. Oh, and our area of operation is expanding. Expanded north, so the 47 I just made is completely redundant because we're going to need to extend it. Depending on actually how far, where exactly north it's expanding us to. Because I think I need to expand more south and then north. I think this north expansion was just a complete waste of time because I don't think it's beneficial to me in any way. I think I'll get like the Isle of Dogs and like the Silvertown, no, not Silvertown area, I'm thinking of something else. Island Gardens, like Mudshoot, that area. Poplar, which for my operations is completely useless. I don't even think we have the Blackwall Tunnel. I don't think there's any way for us to get to north of the river with the map we currently have. Oh, it's taking its sweet time. Okay, there it is. Hire some more bus drivers before I forget. I need one more locker. Sign the shift. Get the gagged buses out, which would be such a shame if Go Ahead won the 47 as well and Stagecoach lost it. Because, honestly, Go Ahead in London just have too big a presence. They're everywhere, and they're getting a bit boring, a bit monotonous. But that could be said for the entirety of the London bus scene, to be honest. You know, constantly having EVs. Well, as I say constantly having, it's literally just one type of EV. You can either get the Metro Decker or the E400 City EV, which is just, it's monotonous. Nothing interesting about it. Oh, we actually get North Greenwich. Fantastic, and we can create the 108 now. Can probably also finish the 129, serve North Greenwich proper. What is this? What is this connection between... Oh, that's the DLR. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't think there was a road tunnel between Greenwich and the Isle of Dogs, but... Obviously there isn't. I was just... don't know. Brain fart moment. 199 can edit it from Surrey Quays Shopping Centre, extend it actually properly to the bus station, to Canada Water. Surrey Quays Station, Surrey Quays Shopping Centre. And then extend down to Surrey Quays Leisure Park, Canada Street, and Canada Water Bus Station. And then back round Canada Street, Surrey Quays Leisure Park, and then Surrey Quays Station. That would be fantastic. And what does that ups it by, I think, 1? And also there's the N199, which you could also do, but then that extends all the way from Trafalgar Square right down to St. Mary Cray, which have no hope of ever expanding to, because there is a set amount of expansion you can do in a map, and I don't think we'll be able to expand enough to where any of those areas will be visible. But that won't stop me from trying. Also, I should probably extend the 47 a bit further, so it goes around Canada Water and then continues down to Bermondsey. 47, edit it, literally just made it, but already extending it. It's proved to be a very popular route, he says sarcastically. Surrey Quays Shopping Centre, the Leisure Park, go around Canada Street, Canada Water Bus Station, around Surrey Quays Roads, Neptune Street, St. Olave's Estate, Southwark Park, Drummond Road, and Bermondsey Station. Back round, make sure it's on the correct side of the road so it doesn't have to do a disgusting U-turn around like this roundabout. St. Olave's Estate, Surrey Quays Road, around the bus station once more. Serve it in a double run around Canada Street, and then the Leisure Park. There we go, fantastic. Does that up the requirements from 3 to 4? Yes, it does. Alright, more drivers, more buses required. Slowly growing our network, and then after this, could create like a short little C10 type route, because the C10 goes all the way around here and actually serves the back streets of Canada Water. And then just terminate it at Bermondsey Station, to be honest. No point extending it any further, because it can't go any further. What road? Oh, this is Rotherhithe Tunnel. That's what this is. Or is it? There are so many lines I have no clue. Oh, is that? No. That's the underground, actually. That's the Jubilee line. You can see it underneath. Going up here, going through here, through Canary Wharf. Straight down to North Greenwich. And then up here to Canning Town. Oh, so many possibilities to extend, to add new routes. Maybe we should focus on actually making sure there are seats available, big enough buses on our current routes, considering the 136 constantly just seems to be rammed packed, which is accurate to real life. Oh, it does a disgusting double run here. Goes into like the petrol station for Sainsbury's. No, don't do that. New Cross Station. No, don't. There you go. New Cross Station. New Cross Fire Station. New Cross. New Cross Gate Station. New Cross Gate Bus Station. Okay, yep, that's fantastic. So that should shave off a bus. It does, I think. Fantastic. Our ratings, 3 stars. 181 buses have been more crowded than normal lately. Well, thank you, Harold Oliver. Oh, we're not doing great. I used to be getting 5 stars, now we're just getting 3. We've carried nearly 8,000 passengers, need to complete 10 repairs and maintenances. Is there anything? You require oil and the lights, so we'll get that going. Because I think that should complete this, so get some more. I have to improve my company rating once more. Just doing abysmally. It's like, to be honest, I shouldn't really have to care about the company's rating because technically I'm running the contracts on behalf of TfL, and it's TfL who deals with these complaints, but let's just imagine this is like the privatized world. London got deregulated, there's no tendering process, this is all private companies. Oh, we can research into bigger solo buses. We can also get articulated buses if we wanted. Get the... what's it? The 436 going. Get the 45... let's say 43... yeah, 436 and the 453. Get the spread van out as well onto the 136. Complaints about the capacity problems on the 136 sends out bread vans. I don't really make much sense, but these are tiny little details. Okay, we have 2 shifts here with absolutely no buses to assign to them. So now we're just waiting for some buses to return back to the garage. Hopefully they can hurry up and return back, because now we have a 4th shift, sorry, that requires assigning. Is anyone running back to the bus garage? Could you hurry up, please? Desperately in need of any buses I can get. Anything? This 47 is 10 minutes late. Oh, that's not great. This is 10 minutes late, and the one down here is about 11. Where is it? Trying to hide from me. I'll find you. Ah, there it is. 9 minutes late. Oh, you made up 2 minutes. Congratulations. 136, 4 minutes late. That's not great. Do I just need to add in more padding? Oh, pad galore. Get a new Line City going, and might as well create a new livery for it. Get a not too bright London Reds, about that colour. And then go for a Arriva London cow horn, maybe? Or maybe do their like mid to late 2000s livery? Can't really, because I can't really do the cow horn on this. If I had a double decker, it would be easier. Quickly get some reference images from when they had just a line like the... I was going to say yellow line, but it's more like... it's kind of yellow, kind of orange. It's definitely not that colour, whatever it is. I wouldn't say it's that colour either. It's really annoying, this bug, where it just keeps scrolling down. Oh, this... yeah, this is somewhat more the colour. Get this going. And then also, next time, going to actually get the company logos to add onto the sides, so I can actually identify who runs this bus, instead of it currently being a complete mystery. Because I could put Slag Coach on the sides, I could, but Stagecoach haven't taken any ex-Arriva London vehicles off the top of my head. I know it has gone the other way around. Stagecoach have taken, I mean, Arriva have taken some Stagecoach vehicles, because they put it on the 166, which were heaps of shite. Absolutely abysmal. Oh, why has the game done that then? Looks kind of cool, actually. The back's created like these spiky sections. I kind of like that. It's not really what I was going for. But that works as well. I mean, it's also made the roof... I'm not sure why it's considered the roof, like... it's painted the roof over the sides as well, so it kind of has this Arriva and what was it, London United livery combination. Gotta fix that. Or could fix that with put a bit of masking tape. Put this over here. Oh, tiny little details, the joys of this game. There you go, and then can put like black surrounds around on top of the windows. I don't have very many London operator logos to actually slap on the side of this because most of my operations, whenever I've been playing this game, have not been based in London. They've been in Brighton and in Crawley. So the only two operators I do have, well, actually I say two, I have three, are Brighton and Hove, Metrobus and Stagecoach logos. Which, I mean, it would look a bit strange putting the Stagecoach logo here, but I can always use it as a placeholder. Or I can always put a Metrobus. Could always put a Metrobus logo on the side. To be fair, they did used to have some Arriva London buses, which they did just keep running them around with the skirts and then just slapped on their logo. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Save this. Call it Arriva Metrobus. Apply it. Get it sent over. Buy a couple more Manline cities in this new Arriva Rover Metrobus livery that we have. And 40 grand, so we can buy just about 2 more. If a couple more people would like to get on our buses. Give me their money. Send these out, allocate them immediately. Get out. You parked straight up, but I want you out earning revenue. Still have... Oh, we have quite a lot of shifts that need a sign in. I'd quite like a lot of the buses to come back into the garage now, please. You're desperately needed. Oh, the joys of trying to run your own network. And what is it? We have about 5 routes. In real life, Catford Garage has, off the top of my head, probably about 12 routes, I think. Because they run the 54, 75, 47, 136, 199, 124. Technically, they also run the 356, the 181, and the 284, but those are based out of the little outstation they have on Kangley Bridge Roads in Sydenham, which is an outstation of Catford. So, would you include them in? I guess not. Separate them out. What are the other routes that they run? 136, and I think that's everything that they run, pretty much. So, in total, if you include the 3 routes, I think it's about 10, actually. Okay, all the buses are returned back. Oof. I was hoping I could kill time to allow all the buses to come back so I can wash them. They're absolutely stinking, minging, and grim. Also need refueling, need to be repaired. It's not a great day. Not operational. Oh, this is in okay condition. It's still actually filthy inside. The lovely clientele of Southeast London. Completely leaving their buses as if in a complete mess. Just treating them like pigsties, basically. 181, send this out. You know, at least they have this accurate. Honestly, it has been so long since I've boarded a London bus that has not been absolutely minging on the insides. And that includes on some like really lesser used routes. You know, routes that run out into the countryside, like the 436, the 456 even, or the 465 correct way round. What other ones, like the 405, the 246, all those ones that just run out into the countryside, even those have just minging buses. I suppose when you try to drive down costs of tendering so much, it's just like you can't spare the spare pennies to repair vehicles. Oh no! The routes are being cancelled. The shifts even are being cancelled, which means that the buses aren't running. We're not collecting people. They're going to come in and complain, and there's a massive horde of people waiting here, staring in the corner at the wall. Okay, that's how they choose. That's how they want to spend their time. Good on them. Service station. We have a 3-hour, nearly 5-hour waits. Okay, I might need to expand the service station. Send this out. I mean, it's absolutely horrendously filthy on the inside, but I need to send something out. This is smoking. Send it out. I don't care. It's filthy. It's got chipped paint everywhere. There's mud everywhere. Send it out. This is not going to do wonders for our company rating. Okay. This is a huge problem. The fact that it's a nearly 3... No, I say 3 hours. Nearly 5 hours waiting to be seen at the service center. Gonna expand this. We'll have to shrink the kitchen or maybe move it around. Gonna swap where the kitchen is. Gonna put it over here instead. Put the door here. Put the fridge. Put 3 fridges. Put 3 vending machines. All the way at the end of the room, so everyone has to walk for them, burn off some of those calories that they're eating. And then bulldoze the current kitchen with the person inside of it. I'm sure they'll be able to find their way out. Bulldoze all that. Bulldoze this, so that we can expand our service center, because it is not possible to build a new service center anywhere, so you have to expand this, which is a bit of an annoying limitation of this game. So you do end up having to delete pretty much everything you start with just to expand the service center, but there is a point where it's just, you don't get that many people anyway, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. Also need to get some more lockers, because we need them to hire more employees, and I do need to hire some more service employees. Get this going. I just realized it can't even access this room. Intelligent design by me. A couple of gaps for doors in. Put a ton of lockers so I don't have to deal with worry about it in future. A couple more doors. Doors so that they can actually walk on out to the buses easier instead of having to use this one door here. Get around and hire some more cleaners. We have 1 cleaner who's probably been worked to the bone. I feel for them. Hire 2 more. So we have 4, I think. Service employees, hire another 2 free. So we have 4 in total there. And mechanics, hire 2 more mechanics as well. Get the cheapest bargain basement workers we can find. Some researchers, don't need researchers. Have enough cleaners. A couple more bus drivers though. Probably will be handy. Fantastic. Okay. And now sadly, this person's going to be working here until they can clear this entire backlog of people who are waiting, even though they closed about 20 minutes ago, the service center. What's that going on? Refuel this bus, refuel... Okay. So we really do need to start improving our rating so that we can expand our premises, because that is an option in the research menu over here. We need 100 trophies. We're really miles away from that, because currently we're just being castrated. It's a really big restriction not being able to have more than 1 bus wash or more than 1 gas station. Why did I say gas station? I'm not American. Petrol station even, because it takes this. Oh, we actually have unlocked the bendy buses. Such a shame we don't have space for them. Get all the buses clean, refueled. This brake pads are being worn thin, but don't need those. Hypothetically. Refuel station, this needs a bit of a wash. There's no free bus wash available. What about this one here? Who's using this one? Okay, I guess it just doesn't want me to wash the buses. On the street. Delete this space to put a large space in, so that we can get a bendy bus. I should get that on the go as well. A Citaro 045G, not 45, 0405 even G. Speed up the game. Look at the map and just look at all our buses milling about, picking up people, being rammed full. Ooh, this 47 is busy. Completely full. I mean, according to this game, the 47 should be a lot busier than it currently is. Then again, in this game, I am running it every half an hour, whereas in real life, it runs every 10? Or is it every 12 now? By the time this video comes out, it might even be every 15. I don't know. With the way it's going, I wouldn't be surprised. It's 47, 6 minutes late. Bread van being delayed. I mean, who's surprised? Serving Canada water. Did I ever get around to extending? I did not extend the 129. I'll do that. Edit it. So instead of going around to Millennium Primary School, where is it? Primary School. Delete this stop because it doesn't go there. Then, or does it go there? No, it doesn't. Does it go straight ahead? I need to do some quick research to actually figure out what way 129 goes. I've forgotten, okay? Funnily enough, 129 is a route I've actually never been on. I've always seen it because I've been in Greenwich many times, but what's the point of taking it or waiting for it specifically? You have a choice of about 1,000 different buses that you could take to North Greenwich from Greenwich. There isn't a reason to. I've just never needed to take the 129. Look for the 129. Yeah, it just goes straight on to North Greenwich. It doesn't... Okay, it doesn't do that either. What is the game trying to do? Okay, I mean, this works as well, I guess. Does it serve Leisure Park West? Oh, it doesn't actually serve the village on the way back either. That's unfortunate. Make it serve that again. Runs every half an hour, 3 buses. Yeah, seems about fine. I mean, it's the 136 I think needs a frequency uplift. It currently runs at... Oops. Currently runs at every half an hour. It requires 3 buses. Let's push it down to every 20 minutes throughout the day. That requires 2 extra buses. I'm sure we should be able to manage. I might be pushing my resources really thin here. Actually, why am I saying that? I've literally had about 3 different shifts that got cancelled today because I didn't have the buses for it. So, oh, that 47 is half an hour late on a half-hourly frequency, and that 199 is also half an hour late. Okay, my timetable and skills, absolutely abysmal. The timetables literally just fall apart at the drop of a pin. Oh, I've made that serve the wrong stop on the way back. God damn it. Oops, well, that was accidental. Oh, well. Go around Deptford Bridge. Okay, 47 needs a lot more pattern time. It's constantly full. And it's constantly late. Advanced settings. You know what I did? I forgot to set separate timetables for Sunday, and also forgot to actually add in the... What's it called? The pattern. So I'll do that. So at Catford Garage, give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes Catford Garage, and then at Canada Water, instead of at Bermondsey even. Bermondsey Station. Oh, see, where is it? Where is Bermondsey Station? There is Bermondsey Station. Give you another 5 minutes of stand time. Deptford Bridge, Surrey Quays, Canada Water. Bermondsey Station, there you go. There you go, perfect. Always make sure you tick that little box down there to say that they can go between routes on the same shift. That just helps out with like allocations and whatnot. And don't forget to add pattern, because otherwise you end up with this, where your half-hourly frequency route is about half an hour late, and his follower isn't even behind him, so it's also equally late. But even is his follower? Is the bus behind? Oh, the bus behind is also 20 minutes late. Funny enough, actually creating the half-hourly frequency that this route needs. I mean, it's a convoluted way of doing it, but you know what? Let them off the hook. 129. Absolutely carry on a fresh air, as per usual. Around the Millennium Village, coming down into Greenwich itself, Greenwich proper. Speed it up a bit. I mean, it is 9 o'clock, but then again, that's no excuse considering this 199 is completely full. I say completely full, this is a low capacity bus that we're using. We're basically using solos on a double-decker frequency route. Refuel this. Clean this. This is okay. Mechanically sound. This needs refueling as well, but we don't have a free petrol station. This needs it as well. This needs cleaning. Get the cleaners on that. This needs to be washed. And everything is basically ready for service tomorrow. Pretty much. Touch wood, nothing goes wrong. Oh, I have to assign something onto the night shift. This has a useful thing is after a bus is like completed 1 or 2 shifts, when it comes up to assign the shift, it will show you roughly how many passengers it expects to pick up during that shift. Here you can see it's up to 138. So not going to send out a bread van, probably going to send out a Lion City because it's going to need that high capacity probably. Oh, and the 47. This one, only 74, not as many. Could I get away with sending out a Cito? I probably could. I'll send out a Cito. It'll be fine. It's never harm nobody. It says, and his 47 is nearly 47 minutes late. The point isn't to get your delay to the route number, it's to get it down to 0. I do want to actually find out why these 47s are so delayed. Because the game does give you like some inbuilt pattern on the timetable. It's not much, but there is some. So for them to be this delayed, there has to be something along the route that is just holding them back completely, or the timetable has literally completely fallen flat first on its face. And you know what? It's probably the latter, honestly. Can take a look at a bus route, see how they're doing. They're doing not fantastic. They have been better, but at least they're making money. Barely. Okay, focusing less on the money side of things. Gonna focus more on getting the trophies so that we can start doing some actual contract work, because I think that's where the money's gonna be in London. Assign a shift for the N136. Oh, I sent out a little Cito. Maybe that was a bad idea. Didn't really think about what I was doing there. Send it out. Send another Cito out onto the 47 for the nighttime run. There is also the N199 that I could do, but is there much point in doing that? No, probably not. Because the N199 continues down, all the way down to Bromley, then on to St. Mary Cray. I haven't gotten that far unlocked yet. I think the next goal to go for is try to unlock, what is it, 600? Okay, never mind, maybe not 600. But it would be an idea to try and unlock some of these contract routes, get them going. So I could run something for this park over here around Pet's Corner, which is in the Isle of Dogs. Which is where, actually this is Canary Wharf, could get like the D3 going, could get, what is it, the 27... I've completely forgot what route it is that runs through the Canary Wharf. Hold on, I'm going to have to check that quickly because that's going to be bugging me, not being able to remember. It's the 27 something, right? Am I thinking of the right route? Not the 205. Oh no, the 135. Is it the 207? No, it's not the... Oh, it's the 277. Yeah, the 277. That's what I was thinking of. Memory games with me. Abysmal. Average London bus delay. Yes, look, I honestly... in London where they don't even run to timetables, they run to like headway, so it's like it doesn't even matter if it's massively delayed. Like the 47 here being half an hour late means absolutely nothing as long as he's keeping a good headway, which he's not because his follower is right in front of him. There's one stop separation. Where's the headway, man? I don't care if you're half an hour late. Oh, and this 47 is just going to sit here whilst he goes around and picks up everyone and becomes late once more, literally not gaining any time. Okay, whilst I have all the buses in the garage, are there any waiting to come in? No, they're not. Okay, get these all clean, get them prepped for service tomorrow. Have all the cleaners clean. Okay, this needs to be repaired. Oh, actually no it doesn't. This can still drive. It's smoking massively, we ignore that. Clean that one as well. Clean all of these. Can this be driven? This can be driven, it's just a bit smoky. Seems to be the story of a lot of my buses, which is actually, honestly, average London maintenance right here. Wash this, refuel this. This one also somewhat needs cleaning. Oh, this really definitely needs cleaning. Look at the green vomit clouds coming out of here. Game was saved automatically. Thank you, game. Now, could you restore my Brighton and Hove save? Oh, a bus has got a flat tyre. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. The one that is in horrible condition. I've had absolutely no time to clean, to repaint, to even fix. You know what? Instead of fixing anything, I want to go for the aesthetic appeal first. Network running fine. Everything's running fine. It's the middle of the night. I wouldn't expect them to be running around with like half an hour delays. 136 over here is on time. 47 on time. Oh, and we're in the editor. Load up. Should I just run around a bus in the Big Lemon livery? Just for the sake of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw one into the Big Lemon livery. See, I mean, Big Lemon have been expanding. They've expanded into Bristol, into Bath. Now they're running London contracts. Oh, is there no parking spaces for it? I don't think there is. Yeah, there isn't. Uh-oh. All spots have been taken. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay, park this over here. Repair this. Thankfully, most things seem to be refueled and like fixed and whatnot, so I say that quite a lot of my buses are smoking, but beside that, it's fine. I just constantly have to have these buses on rotation basically between the bus wash, the lifting station and the petrol station. Oh, refueling. Okay. Oh, fantastic. So I can get some buses out. Okay, 136 adds up to 195 people. So send out a bigger bus. 66, we send out a little Cito. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, this up to 242 people. So we send out a large bus for this. Have to wash the the big lemon bus that we have. Oh, the 181 is only up to 72 people, so we can send out a smaller little Cito. Get a Solo up to 149, send out one of the bigger ones. Our weird Metrobus Arriva hybrid livery. The 129, this has a few more people, but still maybe not enough to justify sending out one of the line cities. Send out Cito, send out another line city. Towards the end of the game, you can research a shift schedule, which just automatically does this for you, so you don't have to manually assign each shift, which is a lot of fun. It's a lot of use, but there is some joy from manually like assigning shifts. You can just send out whatever livery bus you want to onto any routes. The 141 149 onto the 129. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send out the Big Lemon bus onto the 199. And I've run out of Lion Cities to send. No, I haven't. There's one here. Okay, that's all of the Lion Cities assigned to their routes. Now, just going to have to wait. Oh, 181. Okay, we'll send out this tiny little bread van onto it. Even though there are quite a lot of people predicted to use the route during that time on that shift. But I'll pretend like I didn't see that. Lion City over here. 47. Oh, this has 257 predicted. Send out a Lion City. Turns out I actually had one spare. Shock. And hopefully some of these buses can start driving out. Fantastic. So that we can get some of the buses on the night shift back in for cleaning, refueling, fixing. Okay, maybe not the last part, or just refueling, to be honest, so we can send them straight back out. The company is not really... It's actually doing okay. It's not doing fantastic. The amount of routes we have, I would have expected it to be making a bit more. Every single one of my saves has done pretty well. Brighton and Hove was making hundreds of thousands. My Metrobus save right now is making quite a lot. The fact that the London save is the one that isn't making a lot is honestly actually quite accurate. Because I think this is about what the margins are in the London tendering market. But we move. I'll accept whatever I'm given. Ratings. Oh, I have a 1-star one from Kolb. Hope gagged improves in the future. I'm trying my hardest. My company rating, I swear, has decreased since I got this pop-up. I'm pretty certain it was 3.2, and now it's gone down to 3.1. Not really going in the right direction. Yeah, so slowly expanding the operations, actually serving North Greenwich now. It's just a shame that we're only serving it with the 129. And it's actually not really even that busy, which is, again, unfortunate. Could start running the 108, but we don't have the buses, the drivers, nor the space for that. Not just yet, at least. Could actually start running the night element of the 109, the 108. I say the 109 before I meant 108. Just do the night element of the 108 without the daytime parts. Doesn't make much sense, but now see, the star rating would go up if you're actually competent. What do you mean? This is competent in the London tendering market world. What are you trying to say? Average delays about half an hour. What more do you want? You wait a long while, you'll have 3 buses turn up. It's accurate. Buses are breaking down. I have the wrong size buses on, routes. It's totally inadequate. People are being left behind. It's a bus that's turned up. What more do you want me to do? I'm getting my pay from it. This 199's 4 minutes late. This 47-2. This 199 is 7 minutes late. Oh, just gonna continually stockpile the delay, are you? Of course. See, right as you say that, Bobby Keller over here gives me 4 stars, so I am actually doing something competent, okay? Although this might be a troll account, judging by the fact his skin is purple, either that or it's a corpse that has left me a review. Which is also not a stellar look for the company if it's a corpse on one of our buses leaving the review. Hopefully he hasn't died from the crush load services that we operate. Uh, 30 people are waiting here for the 199. They're not going to be able to get on it because it's rammed full. When's the next 199? Oh, the next 199 has just left Canada Water. Oh, they're going to be waiting there completely pissed off for a longest while. Okay, maybe I do have to up the frequency of some of my routes. I just don't have the space. Don't have the buses or the resources to do that. See, this 199 is now completely full, and there's still 20 people waiting for it in Greenwich. Is there more people waiting here for the 199? Oh, they're mostly waiting for the 47. Good, because you couldn't have gotten on the 199 even if you wanted to. Deptford High Street. Oh, 8 people are waiting here. Well, tough out of luck. Take the 47 behind. Oh, that's in the even smaller capacity bus. Never mind. Don't take the 47 behind. Wait. Let's see. Hopefully, there's a mass exodus of people at this stop. Nope, one person got off. Well, I can see where my horrible reviews are coming from. Yeah, honestly, I just think maybe both the 47 and 199 both need frequency increases, but again, that involves resources, and I don't have the space for the resources. Usually not on time, early or late, never according to plan. It was going so well as well, look! My ratings increased from 1 star to 4 to 5, and then back down to 1. I'm very much a hit or miss a company. Oh, there's a plethora of rammed buses here. 199, 181. Wait, oh, I thought that said 20 out of 30 and it was red. I was like, how does that make any sense? Mostly waiting for the 136 and a couple waiting for the 47. That doesn't make any sense. If you're waiting for the 47, you can also wait for the 199. That's the entire point of running 2 routes in tandem and get double deckers. Do I have double deckers unlocked? Oh, I do have. No, I don't have double deckers unlocked. I'm not even able to research them yet. That's how early in the game I am and how slowly I'm progressing in this save. I can get bendies, but that costs a lot. I don't have the money for that. Do you want to hotwire me another 27 grand so I can get some bendies? You know what, whilst I leave the game running, I'm going to quickly go grab probably some, like, go-ahead London General or London Central logos so that I can actually create the proper gag bendy livery. There we go. Found the image. Save the image. Can't see what's going on, but that's for the best because otherwise you'd be able to see my hard drive and everything that's on it. Pictures. Save it in. Save in textures. There you go. Oh. Technical requirement? Nah. Send the bus out. Good enough to drive. No warning on the dash. No stop on the dash. Just keep going. 20k to research deckers. It's not. Yes, but I don't have. Okay, look. I know you may not be able to see, but I don't have the trophies for double deckers. It's not the fact that I don't have 20 grand, it's the fact that I don't have enough trophies because I need to improve my company rating, and to improve my company rating, I need to get deckers so that there's not crush load people and they don't complain about the buses always being full and running past them, and them having to wait half an hour for the next one. Okay, that's the problem. Also, I might have taken on way too many routes too quickly. Although, on the plus side, all my routes are starting to make a lot more money now. They're no longer just making below 10 grand. You problem. I will come over there and shank you. Say it's a me problem one more time. I'll grab my little sitter and run you over with it. I'm taking out a loan to buy a bendy, and you can't stop me. Way, okay. Yeah, don't take too many routes on at once. Yeah, okay, look, I learned that the hard way. To be fair, in all my other saves, I could expand about this at about this rate, and it would be fine, because I'd rack up like the trophies, everything would go swimmingly, and I'd be able to expand the premises. But for whatever reason, in this save, it's taking forever to expand the premises. I'm stuck on this, and I don't feel like I'll be able to like progress much quicker now. Either that, or I might have to like mothball some. No, I know that I have a large parking space. I have one, a singular one. Okay, so to get the, I'm gonna slap it into the London General livery. Get the color. Load.paint.net because I need to get the actual color hash, the hex value for it. Did I? That's the hash of this. That color. There we go. Okay, well, I mean, hopefully this can solve some of the issues I'm having. I honestly quite doubtful, but it's a Hail Mary at this point, honestly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the yellow skirt, and then I'll put the grey skirt afterwards. So this will look wrong, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. It'll work. Might be asking yourselves, what am I doing? Am I doing the Trusty Bus livery? No. I would never want to replicate being that operator. Never. Never in a million years. Get this around. Get this there. Do that. Oh, that's too high. God damn it. And then around the front, do it like that. And now we can add in the grey skirt. You see, I told you I knew what I was doing. There's no reason to panic. I mean, there isn't going to be much consistency on the thickness of the yellow line, but then that's just, you know, it's a you problem, okay? If you complain about it, I don't want to hear it. Oh, that's disgusting, actually. I can really notice that the thickness is completely different. Oh, well. Not paid enough to care. That's going to be my argument. I need to come back around and just fix this up because what the hell is going on at the front? Grim. Slap it on. You know, the best part of doing London liveries, very basic. Just slap on some reds, do a few skirts here and there, some early 2000s swooshes, swoops. There's no branding, basic as hell, easy, don't need to worry about anything. Get the London General logo. Where's it gone? Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to load up the London General logo. Let's try loading it up again. Hopefully it will work this time. There we go, that works. Oh, that's created a disgusting border around it though. When I did London routes, I just did plain red. Well, see, here, I want some excitement and not just plain red because I actually quite enjoy the making livery process. I don't know if you can tell by the fact I've done Literally, it's way too many liveries for like Metrobus and for Brighton and Hove. It's enjoyable, okay? It's a me problem as well, I know. You don't need to repeat that. I know you're about to type it out. That creates a disgusting white outline. I want to get rid of that white outline. Oh, that's... Hold on. There's been 2 rooms in fictional advertising liveries. I could do that, but the problem I found is that takes a shed load of time, and it's not really worth it for like one-off liveries, you know, like just one-off advertising buses. It's just spending all that time. If I had the free time, yeah, I would do it, but I don't. And yeah, because when I unlock, I even forgot what bus it was. I put the Citaro C2, I think. No. Anyway, there is a bus where I put way too much time into a specific livery that just wasn't worth it in the end. I've learnt my lesson. London General, save it, and here comes our bendy. Requires a large parking space. Why has a bread van parked in the only large parking spots? Look how many free parking spots I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You decide to park here. Would you like to explain yourself? Which one of yous in here was it? Who parked the bus on the large parking spot? Who do I need to fire? I need to beat with a stick. See, just doing, like, plain London Reds, it would bore the hell out of me. It's just fun putting them into this livery. I also forgot to add in the white line at the front. I mean, not the white, the yellow line. Just ignore that. It's tiny little detail. Oh, I also forgot to do the back. Look, okay, just look at the bus from the sides, alright? There is no reason to look at the front or rear. This has 200 people on the 47, so you know what? We're going to send a bendy out on it. I don't even think the 47 is cleared for bendies, and bendies can definitely not get around Canada Water, but I don't care. I don't care about realism. We're sending it out onto the 47. Why can this not be... Oh, it's already allocated to a route. That's why I couldn't sign it. Alright, you gonna leave? Oh, you leave in an hour. Okay, sorry. Oof. Okay, I need to improve my company rating. The biggest complaints are just the delays, to be honest. Also, the fact that I'm just averaging my services. Although, in saying that, a large majority of them just leave the star reviews and just don't say what's wrong with the company. So it's like, I don't really... How can I improve? Oh, I have no bus to run this service. Would one of you like to come back in so I can send you straight back out? No? Is anyone coming back to the bus garage? Well, it looks like this shift is probably going to get cancelled. It's okay, because the bus in front of it is a bendy. Oh, there goes the bread van, there goes the little Cito. This I still need to repaint actually into just plain reds. Because otherwise I get heavy penalties from make-believe TFL. What other... Did I unlock any other buses? No. I also have this, which I think is... Oh, you're going to love this. Look what it is. It's a 7,900s. Probably has a disgusting Volvo I-Shift gearbox in it, and it's a B5 engine. Grim. That chassis barely works on a double-decker, so I can't imagine how terrible it must be to ride on a single. So delay-wise it's not too bad. About between 2 and 5 minutes is what I'm seeing, which is a lot better than the 43 minutes delay average that the 47 had before. And the 136, again, about the same. Not really much more than 5 minutes. This one is 5 minutes late. But in the land of TFL, where we operate on headways, that doesn't matter. I just need a bus to return back to the garage as soon as possible so I can send it straight back out. Because now I have 2 shifts that require buses. And I don't have those buses. I can buy the buses, but then I'm not going to have parking for them in the evening. What I'm going to have to do is... Actually, what I am going to do... that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create the night element of the 108, and I'm just going to run it at every 10 minutes. Just so I can get some buses out of the depot in the evening. So, night element of the 108s. This doesn't exist in real life. Well, it does exist in real life. It's a 24-hour route, but there's no N108 per se. So, from Lewisham Shopping Centre. So, it stands here in Molesworth Street. Goes around Lewisham Station. Goes up Blackheath Rise. Morden Hill. And then goes up... It doesn't... Because it definitely doesn't go up Hale and Rides. That's for certain. Because I know it goes up via Blackheath, but I've completely forgotten. How on earth does it get to Blackheath? Oh, you know what? I've gone the complete wrong way. Yes. So it doesn't really serve Lewisham Station. Lockmead Road, the Squirrels. St Margaret's Church, Blackheath Hospital, Blackheath Station, Royal Parade, Montpelier Row, St Germans Place. Does it go around? No, it doesn't go around here. Stratton Place. It goes via the Standard, the Royal Standard. This way, Kirkside Road, Westcombe Park Station, Westerdale Road, Cumberdale Road. Maybe not like that. I can't get it to... Okay, thinks it's a one-way road. Go around like this. Then it would go around to Millennium Leisure Park East, then West, Village South, Oval Square, around to North Greenwich. Perhaps not quite like... You know what, I'll just leave it. And then it goes via Broad Street, like Modern Wharf Road. Does it actually stop out here? I think it does. I'll add the stops anyway. Oh, there's a stop here. Blackwall Lane definitely serves that. Modern Wharf Road. And then it goes around down the Blackwall Tunnel up to... Where does it pop out? Blackwall Tunnel, East India Dock Road. It doesn't stop up there, that's for certain. The Blackwall Tunnel. And then from here, I'm a bit lost because I don't actually know where it goes from here. And the 108 is fabulous route, uses Citaros. Love it, one of my all-time favourites. Blackwall Tunnel, you can get plenty of Citaro Thrash down there. Brilliant. It is very much a route of 2 halves. You get the flows from Lewisham to North Greenwich, and then sort of from Stratford to about here to Blackwall. But you do get quite a lot of cross-river traffic of buses that do go, of people who do go all the way, not all the way from Stratford, but do go from north of the river. Why can I not? Ha Ha Bar and Grill. What? Okay, so this game has a huge problem. There is no way to actually cross the river back around, so I can't actually create the 108. This is not going to plan, really. I guess I'll just terminate it at North Greenwich and pretend like it crosses the river. Oops. Modern Wharf Roads. Can I get it back around to North Greenwich? Yeah, I can. Bit frustrating, to be honest. Actually, if I get it to come here, not quite there. Blackwall Tunnel, East India Dock Road. Can I get it to come back around here? Where is it going? What is it? Oh, it's going all the way around. All the way via Rotherhithe Tunnel? Yeah, via the Rotherhithe Tunnel. And then it's going down through Greenwich to come straight back up. That's definitely not the route it takes in real life. Okay, there is absolutely no way to cross back the river. So, Broad Street, Millennium Primary School, Oval Square, Leisure Park West, East, and then it serves Coumbadale Roads. Bit of a strange routing, but can't complain, I guess. Westcombe Park Station, Kirkside Road on the correct side of the street. Let's do this one. The standard, it serves this one before going around like this. Serves Shooters Hill Road, St. Germans Place, Montpelier Row. The Royal Parade comes down through here. There isn't a stop here, nope. Serves the station. Blackheath Hospital. The Squirrels. Lockmead Road. And then it would come back around to Molesworth Street. Oops. Not quite in the way that I've selected it. This one here. There we go. The N108. Run it every 10 minutes just to get as many buses as possible out of the garage at overnight. That's the only reason why I'm running this. Run it up until about 5:30, 5:20, and give them, give them not enough time so that they have to floor their buses like we all dream the 108 actually is in real life. There we go. Oh, a couple of buses I've returned back so I can actually assign them to the shift. There you go, send it out. Probably not enough capacity for the route, but I have no choice in buses, to be honest. Because this is what's coming in, what's going straight back out again. So I have created the 108, except I'm only doing the nighttime element of it just to get rid of some buses overnight. How is my Bendy Citaro doing on the 47? There it is. It is completely full. Okay, maybe this route requires Bendies all the time. Okay, it's filling up quite a lot now, which is great, but also concerning because I would have usually put like a bread van on this. So the fact that this is carrying 100 more people than the bus I originally was going to allocate it to is a bit worrying. It's also 10 minutes late. Oh, I have to assign 136. There's a bus there. Send it out. Okay, condition. Needs refueling. You also need refueling, but I'm going to put you into the wash because I only have one refueling station. Watch the Bendy bend its way around Canada Water, which is something that they've never done in real life. I also have my Big Lemon bus, which I've decided to put into this livery for whatever reason. Just to make me giggle. That's all it is. Alright, and I suppose on that note, that'll be the end of this episode for City Bus Manager. Doesn't feel like I have made much progress. I've done all too much. But I have added 2 new routes into the network. The 47, which is just kind of like, basically follows the 199, just a few deviations here and there, and it goes up to Bermondsey. And I've created the night element of the 108, which is completely useless during the day, because nothing's going to run on it. Oh, 300 people on the 129. Without a bread van. Now I don't have enough buses. Okay, definitely on that note, it is time to end it. Save it. Come back next time. That's a problem for future me to deal with. Because at the moment, I don't have the brain power to try solve this, because I'm in way over my head. This operation has way too many problems. Actually, before leaving, I could very quickly gonna save this, and then go back to the menu and load up my Crawley save, just to give you a look into my other operations, what I'm doing in my free time. Exiting the game, and hopefully it hasn't crashed, but I'm somehow doubtful. No, it hasn't crashed. Grand. So I'll get up my Mitra bus save. which I've already called my company that just for legal reasons, so that Metrobus don't actually sue me. It's all fictional. It's just a joke. You can see the actual splash of colours that you get in regional liveries as opposed to just plain London red. It's not going to stop me, actually, to be honest, it's not going to stop me from putting the NRM into, like, Stagecoach Beach Ball, into the Arriva cow horns, in the GAL skirts, Metroline skirts, the London United livery, the, what's the other one? The Transdev livery. Gonna do all of that as well. Oh, and into my Metrobus save. With a large sea of buses returning back to the garage, it looks like, in the top right corner. Oh. Frame rate even not doing the best. As it does when you have a ton of buses just coming back to the garage. Give them a bit of time so that they can come back. So the frame rate can actually stabilize, because it does drop every single time it loads up a new bus onto the plot of land. And I think it's... Oh no, the bus I wanted to show off is leaving. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Oh. Choppy. You'd think I was playing this on a toaster. How choppy this is. But no, this is just how the game is sometimes. Especially on bigger saves like this. But yes. Some Metrobus liveries. They've decided to recreate. You have the Fastway 100 here. With the adverts that they do at the back. Ignore the 2 plug-and-play ones. Got the Outlate one. Where is... Do I have the airports? Oh, there's another plug-and-play one coming in. Oh, here's an airport one, which you're not going to be able to see because there's a brick wall covering it up. But this is... Oops. This is the save that I've been deciding to build because I accidentally overwrit my Brighton and Hove save. And this has been good fun. It's been going pretty well. Makes quite a bit of money, not as much as my Brighton and Hove one did. But I can't really complain too much. I have large network going.